Everybody we're live. Get the party going on time. Looking in the mirror like 3, 2, 1. I'm ready. Baby, I'ma have some fun. Doing it 'cause I won. Checking my fit like 3, 2, 1. I'm ready.
Welcome to Best Guess Live. Hey, week 2 of Best Guess Live. We did it. We made it a week. I'm your host, Hunter March, and we did have an amazing premiere week. There were a ton of winners, fun puzzles, how we broke a ton of lights with a pickleball, and we had more players join us every single day. Today, we already have, oh my God, we have 17,000 players already. That's amazing. Yes, that's you guys. That is you guys, but we're just getting started. We have a lot of surprises in store for you in the next coming days and weeks, but right now I have a shiny $15,000 to give away. Here's how the show works. Each episode of Best Guess Live has 2 rounds. Each round has 1 puzzle. Before each round, we're gonna load our crystal ball with a secret item. It could be anything. Then I'll give you 5 clues. After each clue, you will get 20 seconds to submit an answer, but you only get 1 best guess per round. Not 1 per clue, 1 best guess per round. So make sure you're confident before you lock it in. It has to be the exact right answer, and we don't accept typos. Don't send me angry DMs. I told you. Everyone that locks in a correct answer on the earliest clue will win their share in the money. And if you're the only one to get it right on the earliest clue, you will win that entire prize pot for that round. Bottom line, you want to be fast, but you have to be right. And don't forget, we really want your thoughts and comments, and especially videos of you winning. Just tag us across all your socials with hashtag BestGuessLive. Thank you guys for doing that, by the way. Let's start giving away some money. Okay. Almost 20,000 of you in here competing for $5,000. Right after this is $10,000, so stay tuned. Let's load the crystal ball with the first secret item. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, fancy. Here comes clue number 1. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay. 20,000 players. It's official. Our first 20,000. Our first 20 banger. That's not the clue. Hold on. Sorry, don't put that on screen. Anyway, I'm just excited. I love you guys. Clue number 1. Back to basics. Back to basics. All right. Back to basics. Kind of like it reminds me of the good old days where we only had 18,000 viewers last week. Am I right? No, we're not those guys anymore. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Sorry, I got excited. You guys had a lot of extra time for that one. That's a mistake on my part. That's very in favor of you. Back to basics, clue number 1. While we're here, I want to shout out some returning players. Kells217, thanks for coming back. And Pickled Ginger 4. If that was given to you by Netflix, that's a great username. That's it. Time's up. Okay, clue number 1 was back to basics. Present P337 said Haynes. Definitely back to basics. Their basics are good. Ebby said jeans. Squeaky Hamster said roots. Back to basics, the roots. I guess we're just going all the way back pre-evolution to when we were plants. All right. Brooklyn, New York's Wonder Cashew said pencil. All back to basics. Is it right? Well, let's get back to the puzzle and find out. Clue number 2. Loud with the crowd. Loud with the crowd. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Okay. Back to basics. Loud with the crowd. Okay. Roots. Different roots. The other roots are loud with the crowd. But are they back to basics? No. Are actual roots loud with the crowd? Maybe if you're the fungi of the Pacific Northwest. That's it. Time's up. Okay. 2 clues down, bunch of guesses in. Loud with the crowd got us Radio by Chendi21. Definitely back to basics. Loud with the crowd. Notorious Mac 1 said whistle. Back to basics. Interesting. Efed said clap. And then Krug said baseball. Ooh, that's a really good guess. Let's see if it's correct. Let's move on to our next clue. Clue number 3, a sensation and a destination. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Okay. A sensation and a destination. Back to basics, loud with the crowd, a sensation and a destination. If you guys are playing with us for the first time, for one, welcome. If you haven't got your best guess in, now's a good chance. Now's a good time. You can go ahead and do it now, or you can save it. We've got 2 more clues to go. 3 seconds left. 1 second. Time's up. Okay. Brendan A. Morris from Orlando, Florida, said theater, a sensation and a destination. Loud with the crowd, back to basics. Hamilton, one of my favorite plays ever. Rogue Lavender 396 said love. That guy's single for sure. Whoever just did that is overcompensating severely. And then Natflix404 said the wave. I guess it is a sensation. And I guess you go to the beach. Good guesses. Let's move on to clue number 4. Her family is extremely hospitable. All right, 20 seconds on the clock starts now. That one even throws me for a loop, and I know the answer. Back to basics. Loud with the crowd, a sensation and a destination. Her family is extremely hospitable. Almost 21,000 of you here playing for $5,000. 3 seconds left. Time is up. By the way, if you've already guessed and you feel like your answer is wrong, that's A-okay. We got $10,000 coming up. But for those of you who think you've won, I wish you the best of luck. Caveman6901 said cheers. Her family is extremely hospitable. Cheers. Interesting. Could it be right? I doubt it. Beth, I just don't understand what it means, but maybe, who knows? I do. Anyway, Polar Rogue said YMCA. Her family's extremely hospitable. Interesting guesses. I think this one threw a lot of people for a loop. Don't worry. There's one final clue, one final chance to get your guess in. I see we only have half of our guesses so far. There's 10,000 of you have yet to have locked. Now's your chance. Clue number 5. Named after a romantic city. That's hot. Yeah, I know it. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Okay. Back to basics. Loud with the crowd, a sensation and a destination. Her family is extremely hospitable. Named after a romantic city. That's hot. That might have been too much. I might have given it away a little bit there, but I gave it away at the very end. So anyway, that's it. That's all your clues. While we tally all this up, find out who the winner is, let's first find out what's inside that crystal ball. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is the one, the only Paris Hilton. A lot of people don't know this, but I hosted a podcast with Paris Hilton. Not a lot of people know it because not a lot of people listened. But she's really great. Anyway, all right, out of the 18,000 something guesses we got, 5,000 people actually guessed correctly. Now the question is, where did they guess correctly? This was a tough puzzle. Let's go to clue number 5, right? Let's see if anybody guessed it on clue number 5. Named after a romantic city. That's hot. That one was a giveaway. A lot of people guessed it right. Over 4,000 people actually guessed Paris Hilton on that. Well done. Clue number 4, a little bit more difficult, but also kind of starting to tell you where we're going with this. Her family is extremely hospitable. The Hiltons are, of course, in the hospitality business. They kind of are the hospitality business. We got over 650 people who guessed it correctly on that one. 655 to be exact. So now the question is, did anyone get it right on clue 3, clue 2, clue 1? If you guys are on clue number 4 and you think you're about to win, pull out your phone. Could either be really exciting or really devastating. On clue number 3, a sensation and a destination. Well, she's not only a performer, but Paris is a premier destination. No one got it right. Okay, and as you guys know, it comes down to clues number 2 and 1. If neither clue has the right answer, the people on clue number 4 get the money. Clue number 2, loud with the crowd. Well, as some of you guys know, she became a DJ. She plays loud music for big crowds, and she had a podcast once. where I don't think we were loud enough for anyone to hear us. Anyway, loud with the crowd. 2,200 people guessed on that clue. 0 people got it right. So it all comes down to clue number 1, back to basics. This was a tough clue, a real doozy, but it makes sense because she starred on the show The Simple Life, where she literally went back to basics. Now, 2,307 people tried to get it right on that clue. How many people got it right? Absolutely 0. So the 655 people are sharing $5,000. Let me do the math in my head. And never mind, it's on screen. $7.63. That's impressive. $7.63. Good job. Listen, you know, last week we had a $10,000 winner win it all to themselves. Tonight, you have enough to almost get a Happy Meal. Let's play round 2. Guys, there's another chance right here. There's over 20,000 people playing. This is your chance to win $10,000. Let's move on to our second puzzle. You know how it works. 5 clues, 20 seconds, only one best guess. Let's load the crystal ball. This is exciting. The $10,000. You could go home with all of it. I wish you the best of luck. Let's go ahead and look at clue number 1. Savors many flavors. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Oh man, all right, a lot of winners on the first one. Hey, a lot of winners, you could look at it like, oh dang, only $7. Or you can look at it like, $7. Those really are the 2 options though. Anyway, 2 seconds left. Time's up. All right. This is great. A lot of guesses on savors many flavors. Mia Madama said tongue. Literally, probably the guess of what would savor many flavors. Wonky Doberman 909 said M&M, but they spelled it like the rapper Eminem, who, as we know, loved flavors. That was his thing. Very open-minded. Neo Toucan 582 said ice cream. Savors many flavors. These are all good guesses. Let's move on to clue number 2 and see if it holds. Clue number 2 is round and round. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Round and round. I do feel like Eminem had a song with round and round in it. It's like about a trailer park or something like that. I think, what is it? Round the Outside, that's what it was. By the way, the whitest guy in this entire building just knew that song, so that's it. Time's up on the second clue. Round and round, 4,000 people bold enough to make a guess on the first clue, 4,000 people bold enough to make a guess on the second clue. EEEEEM01 said Oreo. Round and round, savors many flavors. This is a good guess. Twinkly Tiff said Skittles. That's actually what I guessed when I played this clue. And Raven Titan 933 said Lifesavers. Interesting. I see a pattern. Is it the correct pattern? We'll find out. Let's move on to clue number 3. A hostile takeover. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. I don't know if Skittles have ever done a hostile takeover. I could be wrong. I don't really know their business model. A hostile takeover. Savors many flavors. Round and round. A hostile takeover. Interesting. Best of luck. Time is up. Let's see. From Glendale, Arizona, Frosty Pillow said salt. Frosty Pillow, I like your name. I'm a cold pillow type of guy. Do I like your answer? I don't really know. A hostile takeover, maybe of the palate. Round and round. Salt can sometimes be roundish. Interesting. Let's go on to clue number 4. Trespassing will cost you. Okay, I think I'm starting to figure it out. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Okay, let me think about this for a second, and I'll help you out. Savors many flavors. Round and round. Hostile takeover. Trespassing will cost you, but guessing will not. That's the best part of our game. Have I said? It's a good part of the game. You guess, and you can win money. It's the whole thing. Anyway, 3 seconds left. All right, that's it. Okay. Trespassing will cost you. Minigirl627 said Epcot. You know that Minigirl627 has been forcibly removed from Epcot. There's no way they haven't. Kenzie Skibbity said UFO. Interesting. Round and round, savors many flavors. Sometimes it likes cows, sometimes it likes humans, but it's always in the Midwest. And Wrinkly Cat 672 said toll. A toll will cost you, and it does feel like a hostile takeover sometimes. These are good guesses. We have one guess left. One guess to rule them all. That clue is jail time can be dicey. Oh, that's a good clue. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Jail time can be dicey. Now, we played this game enough that I know that some of you still haven't put in an answer, have no idea what to write, and that's okay. Some of you thought you got the right answer on clue 2 and have long realized you're wrong. Some of you really think you still have it, and you still think you're gonna win, and I wish you the best of luck. Time's up, and some of you might have just gotten it right there. Some of you might be going home with $10,000. Let's see, jail time can be dicey. KTGMT said poker. Jail time, I guess, could be dicey. And that same person who wrote Epcot earlier wrote Epcot again. No, I'm just kidding. You can't write twice. Anyway, that's it. That's all the clues. Now the question is, who's going home with $10,000 and what's the right answer? Let's find out what's inside the crystal ball. The answer's Monopoly! And I have something for you. Whoa, sorry. Hey. Whoa, hey, sorry. Let me put that. Whoa, okay. Anyway, let's take a look at how the clues fit and find out. Oh, this is so fun. I might not do this. Okay. Jail time can be dicey. That was clue number 5. 2,516 people got it right on clue number 5. Hey, congrats. That's amazing. But did anyone get it right on an earlier clue? Trespassing will cost you is clue number 4. 1,961 people guessed. 283 people got it right on clue number 4. Okay. If you think you've won, by the way, I'll tell you again, I want you to film yourselves. I don't care where you are. You know, in your living room, in your car, if in the passenger seat of your car, I was gonna say bathtub. I don't know. My Instagram followers like when I film myself in the bathtub. That's on me. Whatever. Anyway, good luck. Film yourself if you think you're gonna win. Let's move on to clue number 3, a hostile takeover. Well, you're literally trying to bankrupt the other players in order to take over the game. 15 people got it right. Whoa! This feels inappropriate. Clue number 2, round and round. Now this one might have thrown some people for a loop. You go around the board, but maybe not enough information for anybody because 0 people got it right on clue number 2. So if you're one of the 15 people who got it right on clue number 3, so far you're in the running, pull out a phone, film yourselves. But it all comes down to clue number 1. No one got it right on clue number 2. That's interesting. Clue number 1, savors many flavors. Well, there are literally, I can't even count how many variations and versions of Monopoly and Monopoly Deal and all these other things. There's a lot of flavors of the game. And there's a lot of people who savor those flavors. And out of the 4,690 people who guessed on clue number 1, our boldest guessers, well, one person is going to savor a lot of flavors. Because there's one person who won $10,000. Yeah! Oh. I'm at the end of my run. Vol Mama is our best guesser. They're going home with $10,000. That's amazing. And that's it for this episode of Best Guess Live. Again, if you guys love the game, send us a message with the hashtag BestGuessLive. DM me at Hunter March, at Netflix Games. We're here every weekday at 8 Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We really appreciate you guys playing, so come back tomorrow. Bring a friend. The more friends that play, take equity in your friends. Invite them and then say you get 10%. It's fun. Anyway, good night, everybody. Monopoly. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm out. No! No!